I study the game like a tool, schooling the kids with no rules, giving out gold like a boost, calling me king like a moose. Just a young man from the line full of Africans where they try to play us for the goal right now. Leading all my people in the struggle on the boat, we're trying to hustle past the fork in the road right now. All my ready for the call, all I gotta do is push the button and they gonna hold me down. Build an empire like Cinderella, feeling like Didier, focus on the goal right now. Always had the beats on lock, now I got the flow on lock. To the top, pull Kendrick on the clock, that's a violation, no shot, I ain't never on the block, I was just passing the rock, I was just jamming the pot, Range Rover with no top, Range Rover with no top, we my dang it, chain go, bling go, blah, deep go, neck go, stilo retro, we got my people show out, I study the game like a tool, schooling the kids with no rules, giving out gold like a boost, calling me king like a moose.
Better call me king like Shango, only see it green like Rondo, gold everything on me pronto, fitting 30 kings, 50 queens in a condo, clear course sitting on my wrist, war real estate, putting all the in a tribe, on baby, on kids, on guys, surrounded by the opposite anyone, east side, wanna do the traffic, hit me up, Pan-African, send me one, I can make a god out of savage, he said he run the block, I said we gon' own the block, boys standing center, watch you better come and get this bread, boy, running from the cops, I said we gon' own the cops, putting money in the stock, hold up, well, Haiti, I be going voodoo crazy, so we got Lord Haiti to produce. Stones on me looking at my juice. Putting gold in the hood like a moose. Try.
And it's true that if you take time and consider it.
Think you can create the most coveted colorway? Now is your chance to prove your style in the NBA 2K20 Shoe Creator Challenge. Take a shot at designing a sick pair of kicks for a chance at 250,000 VC and seeing your shoe in NBA 2K20. 4 categories, 4 winners. But only one design will come to life in game, and it's up to the 2K community to decide. Do you have what it takes?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Hoops fans, in our game tonight, we're going to see the Boston Celtics go up against the Raptors in Toronto. For the Raptors, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Jack, is there any hope of making this a...
The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their Rabbit Home fan base a night to remember. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA?
Guys, Celtics coach Brad Stevens is known for his play calling.
I love his honesty. All right, thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Dwayne Wade. Bird is out there with Oakley. Then it's Russell. And it's Thomas in at the 1. And for Toronto, Hill is out there with McHale. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Wall. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Bird can't hit. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync, GA. I mean, they knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars. Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Hill looking around, and it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Bird's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Thomas against Wall. First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, and he hits the jumper for two.
And the IQ of Wall is impressive. And when you mix it with the speed, it's just a nightmare to handle in the screen ball.
Here's Thomas. Toronto grabs the miss. And Hill has it in the corner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Boston. Pass to Bird. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Jumps up, and the dunk by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, and you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Right wing. Outside Thomas. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And Malone with this stuff.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always seen.
Thomas kicks to Bird. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. With the floater, also passes to Bird. To end the run, Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent them.
Raptors leading by 9. Pass to Wall. To the middle. And McHale the basket on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Outside. Back to Bird. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Young dishes to Bird. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts. Just reads the defense and anticipates the drive.
Throw good. Bird. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Ball against Young. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Bird. Jordan with the rebound. Raptors leading by 10. Now Now the pass to Malone. Over Thomas. And the basket by Malone.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Young who brings it up for Boston. Kicks it to Oakley. Outside, Russell. Thomas passes to Russell. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Jordan against Thomas. Outside Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the jump right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Bird. Some solid defense by Malone.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And that one drops for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Malone. Nance comes in for McHale. Smith checked in for Hill. And it's Bogues in for John Wall. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Griffin's checked in for Oakley. Jefferson comes in for Bird. Hamilton's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Young. Jordan against Hamilton. Shoots it. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Lin kicks to Russell. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Lin. On deep. Rebound by Jameson. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Smith. The shot's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lin against Hicks. Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Now, that's the perfect use of the pick and roll. Griffin's experience and intelligence is very impressive.
Nance outside. Back to Bogues. Smith outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Jordan. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lin looking it over. Fires from 14, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
To the inside. Smith with the basket on the assist by Bogues. And the Raptors lead by 16.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Lin finds Griffin. Outside, Russell passes to Lin. Over Bogues. Lin's shot is off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Bogues, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Lin. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
Yeah, you have to admire the aggressiveness of Lynn, constantly looking to draw the foul on his shot.
So he gets them both. Raptors leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Lynn against Bogues, and that one is off. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Hamilton, the pass to Griffin. Here's Lynn, covered by Nance. 6 to shoot. Outside for Jefferson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Raptors ball. 16-point lead. Bogues the pass to James. And it's sent back by Russell. Lynn against Bogues. Lynn dishes to Griffin. Nice shot by Lynn. Lynn's got his third basket of the night right there.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Bogues. And it's sent back by Russell. It's Rip Hamilton on the way. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
A main staple of Griffin's game. You can tell he loves getting up to dunk.
There's the pass to Nance. And that one drops.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Nance. Smith fires from way outside. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Raptors out in front, up by 15. We'll be back shortly. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Griffin. D-Wade out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Russell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Griffin slams it in.
And really, Lin has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Malone trying to break free. Bogues, good. Bogues has got his second bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Then the pass to Griffin. Over Bogues. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Lynn. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Griffin against Bogues. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Bogues has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you got to think again.
That shot by Griffin, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Smith lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 6.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Now Jefferson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Griffin. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nance outside. Back to Bogues. Smith outside. Pass to Jamison. And he drops it in from the low post.
give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunity.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Raptors with some changes. McHale's checked in for Jamison. Hill comes in for Larry Nance. And John Wall subbed in for Smith. Then for the Celtics, Oakley's checked in for Russell. Bird comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Trae Young subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Hill.
Nice. Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Outside Hill. Back to Wall. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Raptors lead by 19. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Young passes to Bird. Wade outside. Over McHale. Wade misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That one falls.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ball against Young. The feed to Bird. It's stolen by Hill. And here comes the break. Back to Wall. That's blocked by Bird. Griffin kicks to Oakley and stolen by Malone. Here's Bowes. 8 points for him. McHale left side. And McHale gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. And it's Malone missing. Celtics trail by 21. Feeds to Wade. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Ball against Young. A floater, and it's laid in by Wall. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And stolen by Bowes. Pass to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Basket, good. Malone's got 6.
Well, this shows Wall's leadership. One of the top assist guys in the league, year after year after year.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Griffin against McHale. And here's Bird for 3. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Michael Jordan is checked in for the Raptors. Richard Hamilton's checked in for Boston. Thomas comes in for Dwayne Wade. Wall, no luck.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
You see that right there? That's the intelligence of Wall. He knows where to run and when a fast break opportunity presents itself.
Young dishes to Bird. Pass basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Back to Wall. Ejected by Young. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Bird. Back to Thomas. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break Toronto. Hill with it. And it's Bird picking him up. And Hill the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Hill's got 4 this quarter.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And here's Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bird. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And the Raptors making a change here. Jamison's checked in. The Celtics shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Raptors leading by 18. And the pass to Wall. Back to Jordan. All with it. 8 points for him. And Hill has it in the corner. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. And so Young will bring it up for Boston. He kicks to Oakley. Bird outside. Pass to Thomas. Over Hill. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. 1:36 left in the first half. All against Young. Count that one. And that's now 10 points for Wall.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
And Bird, here we go. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And some changes here for the Raptors. Nancy's checked in for McCain. And Smith subbed in for Hill. And then for Boston. Russell comes in for Oakley. And it's Jefferson in for Trae Young. All passes to Nance. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Smith. Outside, Jordan. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 15 points.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Smith against Hamilton. A play by Bird to set it up. Hamilton's got his first bucket of the night. Raptors leading by 20. Here's Wall. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Thomas. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Also looking it over. Thomas down low, covered by Wall. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Russell.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Here's Jordan. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who...
And so it's Toronto with a 21-point lead to end the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 for the Raptors. This game has been a continuation of the dominance they've shown throughout the series. They've got their beat. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Toronto right now, we've got Wall. Malone is out there with McHale. Then it's Jordan, and it's Hill, and at the small forward. Count it, good. Jordan's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Bird. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Kevin McHale. Celtics have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Raptors leading by 22. Ball passes to McHale. Back to Wall. Outside Hill. Here's Jordan. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Bird. It's good from about 19 feet. Bird's got 18 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Russell passes to Oakley. Malone with the block. And they get it back. The shot by Wade, wide open. Great look, but off the mark. Outside, Wall. It's Hill on the wing. Wade is covering. And the basket by Hill.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Bogues, he's checked in for John Wall. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Passes it to Oakley. Here is Russell. Wade finds Russell. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and he drops that one in. He's got 6.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. The pass to Bird. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's Hill. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Right side, Thomas. Pass to Oakley. And he gets the bucket.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough. And I think he realizes that.
Bogues against Thomas. Malone, left side. Over Russell. Malone, no up.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Hill kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Thomas passes to Bird. Outside, Russell. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And the Raptors making a change here. Nance is checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Griffin comes in for Russell, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Larry Bird. Bogues, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Wade up top, covered by Nance. Wade dishes to Lin. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Thomas against Bogues. Here's Malone. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Malone's got 8 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wade kicks to Lin. Wade against Jordan. Wade passes to Oakley. Here's Thomas. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's... Thomas against Jordan. Out to Nance. Here's Bogues. 10 points for him. Passes it to Hill. Fade away. Again, Toronto.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wade surveying the D.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Yes, that goes in. 10 points for Lin. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Outside Jordan. Nance, right side. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. The Celtics have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Outside, Lin gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Even with the defense all over him, Lin buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
The pass to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Thomas
against Bogues. Thomas, good. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in the work.
The fader. And there's Grant Hill on the assist by Bogues.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Here's Lynn. The teardrop falls in. Lynn's got 14 points for the game. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Bogues against Thomas. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Kicks it to Griffin. 8 on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, Greg, and it's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive. Such incredible hot score center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Knocks it loose. Over to the left wing. Oakley kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. That's the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Malone gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hill against Land. Out to the right wing. Fires from the corner. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Excellent at recognizing when to shoot off the pass. Griffin is so good at catching the D by surprise.
Pass to Nance. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
So you're right. He takes that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss me at all.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead. Deliver. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Rip Hamilton out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Kukoc, then there's Perkins, and it's Jefferson in at the 3. Lin dishes to Jefferson. Here's Hamilton. Big D that time from Reddick.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to Jameson. Over Perkins. Hamilton pulls it in.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
A nice shot by Lin.
Yes. And the way Lin picks his spots, just knowing his place in the offensive schemes and scoring well as a result.
Reddick passes to Smith. Now here's Reddick. Here's Jameson. A second chance effort and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
At the line for the Raptors, Antoine Jameson. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Jameson. Jameson hits them both. And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Perkins. Back to Lynn. Hamilton outside. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
The pass to Jamison. Count that one. Jamison's got 4 this quarter. Here's Lynn. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From the top of the key, the shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Smith. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And Redick kicks to Jamison to the wing right side. Here's Sprewell, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-pointer.
Lynn against Smith from 10 feet out, and Lynn puts it in. Lynn's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Jefferson. Here's Jamison, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Smith against Lynn. That's tipped. Next break, Toronto. Reddick's got the ball. Took him no time at all on that one.
Such a pure-looking shot. I mean, you give Redick any airspace to get this off, you'll regret it.
Then the pass to Perkins. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Covered by Redick. Here's Hamilton. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
To the paint. Here's Redick. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Lynn against Smith. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And really respect the confidence of Lynn. His teammates love how he runs these pick and roll plays.
Lynn against Redick. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Redick. 8 points for Smith.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easy it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Lynn against Smith. Puts it up from 12. Here's Perkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Pass to Redick. Ball's knocked loose. Smith outside and stolen by Hamilton. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hamilton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Toronto converting. Here is Lynn. Lays it up off the glass. Lynn's got 14 points here in the second half.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Toronto, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Pass to James. Over Perkins. Jamison, no luck.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Jefferson dishes to Perkins. Outside, Lynn. And another basket for Boston.
And this team trusts Lynn to play within the offense. He's very good at taking high-quality shots.
And here's Reddick. Jamison left side. Over Perkins. Nice shot by Jamison.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Doubled by Smith. Lynn kicks to Perkins. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And the three off target. Toronto, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Reddick. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. This one for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson. Bogues, he's checked in for Toronto. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Boston. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
That one goes in. And so it's Boston with it. Lynn with it. Down low. Here's Kukoc. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
And Lynn is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guys.
Jamison drives in, and the basket is good. Jamison's got 10 points in the quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lynn kicks to Perkins. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Passes it to Korver. Inside, Lynn takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lynn's got 26.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
And there's the pass to Jamison. Over Perkins. And the rebound goes to Perkins.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jordan.
Oh, man. Anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Bogues against Land. Bogues the pass to Reddick. Now Bogues. And stolen by Perkins. Up top, Lynn. He kicks it to Perkins. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Outlaw dishes to Bogues. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
It's good.
And Lynn plays with a real edge. When he's driving inside, he looks determined to beat everyone to the basket.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Sprewell. That's it. They've won the series. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
All right. Stats. Mugby.
14 points, 9 assists.
14 points, 9 assists. Almost a double-double. Minutes. Oh, so there's 21. Got a lot of minutes that game.